We're not here to hide or to keep it tight. Our community's generous, and that's dynamite. In the world of crypto, where greed can reign, Mitecoin's different, it's not the same. With every transaction, we're chasing a dream. Mitecoin's the future, it's not just a meme. To Mitecoin movement, join us and see. It's all about M 2015. We're not here to hide or to keep it tight. Our community's generous, and that's dynamite. In the world of crypto, where greed can reign, Mitecoin's different, it's not the same. With every transaction, we're chasing a dream. Mitecoin's the future, it's not just a meme.
Hey, hello again, everybody. Welcome to another Match'em stream. I'm so happy to see everybody chiming in before we got started, and maybe we'll get crazy and set a record for viewers tonight. Hey, Cody, yeah, that download, that song. If you were a little bit earlier, I actually offered to pay anybody. At first, I just was kind of seeking out the musically inclined members of the Mitecoin community, and because I'm not, and then I basically went all high tech, and, and crazy enough, it's all AI. I used AI to help me come up with the lyrics, and then I used another AI song software, and they basically created the music. So it's pretty crazy and it's pretty fun. We've kind of gone crazy with it. Had some songs for the grandkids and for the daycare kids, and it's pretty crazy what AI can do. That's for sure. But I can set you up if you want. I'm not gonna lie, it is my ringtone. So sometimes I have people call me on purpose and crank the volume up to get the word out. So anyway, hey. Thanks everybody for joining me on a Saturday night. As always, I know you have other options and other choices, but I appreciate you giving me some of your time. And as always, before we get started, I'm gonna give the standard crypto speech where you're gonna hear me talk about some numbers tonight. I am by no means a professional. I want you and encourage you to do your own research. I'm not trying to give you financial advice. We're here to have some fun together, and jump into our games and give everybody something to do on a Saturday night. But do I think that you should be looking into the cryptocurrency scene? I absolutely do. I think it's is coming, and it's kind of like a train that can't be stopped. And so I think I mentioned last week that I'm still in shock at the number of people that really it isn't even on their radar yet, and it is crazy. So anyway, I've got that out of the way. Do your own research, and I actually I'm going to add to that now. Something that I used to say a lot, maybe I should have said more. Definitely be evaluating kind of what you're looking for, getting out, covering your initial investment. Never, never, never invest any more than you can afford to lose. I try to tell people, nobody should be investing in Mitecoin with something with money that they need. In my mind, when I even first was kind of dreaming it up, I was thinking of the discretionary money that some of us are fortunate enough to have, whether that be a trip to Starbucks every day or a scratch off ticket when you gas up. Maybe you play some, like me, I play some online Texas Hold'em. And if you're blessed to have some extra, that's all we're, kind of focusing on. And maybe we can bless others with a little bit as well. But and I hope that's known. But sometimes, and unfortunately, I've seen on my Facebook feed, maybe they're well intentioned, but I've seen a lot of ads, with signs bragging on this massive house they bought and things like that. I'm not, and I hope that I haven't advertised Mitecoin as that. But can it be something that can bless somebody that wins each week? I think it could. But that's definitely not going to be retiring anybody to Hawaii or buying a private island. So I'm kind of excited. I don't really know what to go through first. As always, 9:15 is our Solana showdown. Last week we had a bit of a volatile Solana price from Saturday night to Sunday when we streamed, and it looks like I don't know what can happen in the next 10 minutes. But for anybody that's new, you jump onto the hub and you drop your prediction of what Solana will be tonight on the night of the stream. And if you're within $1 and the closest, I start with $20. Last week was nobody won, so tonight's going to be 40. And if nobody wins tonight, then next Saturday night somebody has a chance to win 60. And I don't know. I kind of like that. Not that I don't want somebody to win, but it does get kind of exciting if it keeps growing, that's for sure. But anyway, I will jump on. I will buy that amount of new Mitecoin and send it to your wallet if you are a Solana price ninja. So we'll jump on and check that in about 10 minutes. But before that, let's do some numbers. And again, I'm going. This probably isn't current, and you'll actually see how uncurrent it is when we jump onto our Solana showdown. But when I finally had to print my numbers for tonight, last week the Solana was $252 and change, and when I decided to lock in the price for the stream, it was a little under 239, and it's down. It's red 5%. And then we've seen that before, of course. Solana, crypto in general, is volatile, but this is the exciting part. This kind of reminded me of the good old days. With that, our market cap and our price of Mitecoin. I guess I'll do Mitecoin first. That's up over 30% since last Sunday night, and that reminds me when I saw those numbers come up. That reminds me of our early days when we were just getting started, and the price of Solana would even be down, and our Mitecoin was going up slowly and slowly. Now, don't get me wrong, 30% is pretty sweet, but that's the benefit or the excitement of getting some new members come in, and also some current members taking advantage of the low price. Our market cap, went from just a hair under 76,000. To over 95,000. So that's a 25% gain in our market cap. So that also means then that it's a 25% gain in our Mitecoin to the US dollar value. So that's exciting. That totally reminded me of the old days when we kind of were just getting started, and it is painful when the price drops, when people take profit, but the benefit of that lower price is when we can find new members and interest new people, then that price increase is realized, and that's exciting. So I think after the big profit taking, I kind of shared that I don't intend to change the 300,000 Mitecoin value, because some people, when they got in, that was $26 worth, and I don't want to I don't want to add more and feel like I'm nickeling and diming people. So I'm going to keep it at 300,000 coins. And I guess if we need and if you need an encouragement to kind of share it, 300,000 coins right now is like $7 and change. And so that is an unbelievable opportunity to jump into the hub for really just a cup of coffee, really at Starbucks. Maybe not even that. I don't drink that, but I think it's pretty pricey. And it's something that you can do every week, and that if you want to share with somebody, it's something that's pretty awesome. I will say that it's something that you have a chance to earn that back every single week plus. So I don't know, it's exciting. A couple other things I wanted to note before we jump in, and I will share the M2015 weekly giving for Crazy Wiener Lady that won last week. Her individual results, but overall, we've given back over 327 million Mitecoin back to the holders. And that's to me that's exciting. Even with the price, that dropped when everybody took profit a couple weeks ago. That's over $8,000 that that people have been given back in Mitecoin. And again, depending on what phase of life you're in, $8,000 might not be much, but if I go to my bedroom tonight and find 8,000 under my pillow, you might hear me screaming and jumping for joy. So that would be pretty exciting for sure. Couple things before we jump into the M2015 and things like that. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. We did something a little different. We're transitioning to a different phase of life for my wife and I, and no kids on the actual Thanksgiving, but we went over to her brother's house. We had a great time. Started something kind of new there. Not sure, whether it'll be a regular occurrence or not, but it was a real blessing being able to get together with them. That's something that we haven't done before. Gone to their house, and just as a small plug, I know that around the Thanksgiving table this week, when we've had some new members come in, and that really got me thinking. We've just got through Thanksgiving. We've got Christmas coming up. What an opportunity to, when you're sitting around and visiting, if you're excited about Mitecoin or if it's something you want to share, what an opportunity to do it. And I think we've got a couple more people that I was in contact with that have their Phantom wallet downloaded, things like that we just ran out of time. So anyway, I want to encourage you, the people, as always, the people in your circle, that you're kind of doing life with. Hopefully you're not, bashful to share about what we're doing, and that you feel okay about it, and that you'll kind of share what we're doing. The other thing with this is, I have on my little notes here, games and traditions. Obviously Mitecoin involves around our Match'em game that we'll do tonight. But even today, even though on Thanksgiving we didn't have any of our kids with us, we were blessed today to have our two oldest sons come over with their families. We had a great time visiting and eating and seeing the grandbabies. But my wife decided to add a little challenge. And we just have some games that are part of our family get-togethers. One of them is a Queen of Hearts game. It's pretty simple. You just deal the cards face down on a table, and you put 20 or 5 or whatever the prize you want to be on the table, and then you just take turns flipping cards, and whoever is fortunate to flip the Queen of Hearts is the big winner. I know it's random, but I'll tell you, talk about exciting, especially when you get down to it. That's awful fun. And so, if we can build slowly but surely, build Mitecoin into just kind of a weekly fun game that a group, kind of a group of people get together and do, that's kind of what I'm hoping for. And I haven't even told, this might be some, for those of you that don't know, my lovely bride is sitting in the same studio room. It's a very high-end studio, just rest assured. But she's sitting over there, and I haven't even shared this with her. I was kind of making notes, but one thing that popped into my brain is maybe a Mitecoin meetup. Maybe, because I have on my notes here about traditions and, in the games that we've done in our family, maybe we just get crazy and maybe we pick a day and we have a Mitecoin meetup. And anybody local that's part of the Mitecoin community, maybe we just get together and have a pizza party and visit and play games and build our community. I'm always up for pizza and games. And if we get crazy and big enough, maybe some out of towner Mitecoin people will hear about such the fun that we're having that they can't even resist, and that would be bananas. So anyway, if that's something that you may be interested in, share it in a Telegram group. I think I saw somebody there post in the chat. I think she's probably being a copycat, trying to steal my idea, but we'll fight that out maybe tomorrow night if I see her. But anyway, that's something that came into my mind, a little Mitecoin meetup. And maybe we can just hang out and build our friendships and build our community. So with that said, I don't know that I have enough time to, maybe I do. I'm going to transition over to our M2015 before we do our showdown. And I want to share. I know that we were giving the crazy wiener lady a hard time, and I'm telling you, maybe we just need to have wiener dogs on our laps. But she killed it again, and I love her enthusiasm, and I really do appreciate her excitement about the Mitecoin project. And I'm really, honestly, guys, I'm encouraged by you guys. I kind of threw out there, and I'll probably do it every week from here on out, because that's the kind of the theme of Mitecoin. And if you didn't see it, I just simply said, would you consider buying $1 worth of Mitecoin and sending it to the winner? And right now, as you'll see, we can't fill our board. We have 52 cards in a deck. And that's part of the process, getting people that are excited and plugged in. But if you would do that, that's kind of how we plan to build it. But I'll just say that I had, or we had the community step up far beyond what I expected. I sent 450,000 Mitecoin to Crazy Wiener Lady because she not only provided the content and not only was she plugged in on the stream, but she also provided video. And then the community came back and gave over 1 million. Are you kidding me right now? Over 1 million additional. That's way, way, way beyond the $1 per. And I'm not even lying. I would be ecstatic if 10 members would spend $1 to bless that person, because that's kind of the momentum that I hope to build. But this is unbelievable, and I appreciate that so much. So thank you. Congratulations to the luckiest Mitecoin holder so far. She's a 3-time champ. How she does it, I don't even know, but she's got it going on. So with that said, congratulations. And before we jump into our game tonight, let's find out, if we have a winner. I would be shocked if it adjusts, but I will update the Solana price. And I will drop that in there, 236.17. Enter, and that obviously shows that nobody was within $1. And that's obviously, a bit painful. But the exciting news is, and it's, I'm wondering where it could stop. Next week, somebody's gonna or has an opportunity to, if you're a Solana ninja, I've got $60 set aside. I will buy new Mitecoin, so that will help everybody's wallet go up, everybody's bag go up. And I will send that to somebody that is able to predict the Solana price within $1 by Friday night on our Saturday stream. It was, I don't know where this came from. Some of the other coins I hold are doing actually pretty tasty, and that's just the nature of crypto. And again, I know that I've said this before in a stream, but just as perspective, there was a time not very long ago that I was buying Solana at $11, and I was hoping that it could get to $25 so I could break even. And rest assured, I'm pretty excited that I didn't sell when it got to $25. So, be ready for the roller coaster. Crypto is a roller coaster, and hopefully you have the nerves of steel to handle it. So, anyway, that means that we obviously have a Solana Showdown rollover, and that also means that it's time for our voting, and I will do my very best not to screw up again this week and write yes or no. Round one vote. You can hear my fast typing as always. I'm going to replace those. And if we do have some new members listening, hopefully that poll just popped up. Cast your vote. We're going to find out whether the winning card is under 1 or 2 tonight. And I will say that as I check my screens and things like that, there are some boards that have like nobody in it, and there's several finals that have one person against the house. So all right, I see that. Thanks, Melissa. I see Shane having 2. I'm not gonna lie, I hope that doesn't you sold them out. Oh boy. So anyway, jump on, cast your vote. I was gonna say, if you're not seeing the poll come up, definitely type your vote in. And also, if you're not on a mobile device, I think, as I recall, some people that have jumped on their phone, they can see the poll there. So we're going to find out here if tonight's winning card is 1 or 2. 16 votes. And, oh my goodness gracious. That is, you guys are killing me here. Let me jump open my phone real quick and make sure that I don't have to do a redo. 16 times 0.56. No. No, I think that's good. I think that'd be 9 to 8. So that'd be 17. So number one's the winner of the first round. And as always, if you're listening in new, this will decide if our card is red or black. And the winning card tonight it's black because the red card is over there. And I made my fancy spreadsheet a little easier to follow these games now. So what I will do is, as always, I will go to round 2, and we have that, and we have that, and we have that. And now all of you, oh boy, I forgot to trim that. So you're going to have to see see a little bit of chart that is off. But let's find out what our round 2 vote is. Cody, I think that you are one that 1 and 2 is live go. I think as I was going through it, Cody is going to be a situation where it's literally you versus 3 rollovers. So if you get to the finals, it's going to be game on for you. I guess I better mix these up here. That would be awkward. While you're voting, you may see the numbers lift up. That's me sliding the cards under. And, wait, you didn't pick a card? Are you kidding me? Come on. Oh, my goodness gracious. What a rookie. You've won it as well, Melissa. You should have picked a card. So, jump on. Melissa, if you want to drop a vote for your hubs, put it in. Superman votes 2. He already sold them out. And we lost somebody. Number 2 wins. 2's the winner. Hopefully we didn't lose somebody that already lost and they're going home. All right, we're going to find out what's under 2 here. We're going to find out now whether it's a spade or a club. The winning card tonight it's a club, baby, because spades are over there. So now I'm going to circle club, and I don't remember oh yeah, Cody's alive with the club, baby. He's alive. Now I'm going to go to round 3, and bear with me as I find the right, and there's round 3. And slowly but surely, I will learn how to do this. Round 3 vote. And actually, I made another note. And as I do that, start the poll. That gives you a chance to vote. It should be live. And hey, I want to another. I guess maybe it's not an encouragement to you because you probably all don't necessarily care as much as I or as invested. But I had my wife check the first stream, and that was way back in April. We've been getting together for 28 weeks. That's a little crazy town. You know what? We're still trucking, and I do appreciate you all giving me some of your time on a Saturday night. So let's find out. We've got high and low clubs. We got Sean and Suitman, Baller 35, J9, Cody, Jamie, and Brian alive. I will say that, oh boy, number one for you, Shane. Suitman got it. Yeah, I know. It doesn't seem that long. It's crazy. Honestly, I was about ready to say it seemed like we just got together not very long ago on a stream even. So, but yeah, we've been doing this for 28 weeks. That's kind of crazy. So let's find out who's going to win this. End our poll. Suitman says one. It looked like one was winning anyway. So one is the big winner for this round 3. And now we're going to find out if it's high or low. And the winning card tonight is low because high is over there. So let me circle low. Let me drop those back in. Let me find out. We need a low club. And now wow. Things are going to get real serious right now. As you see what I was talking about. And that's exactly the screen that I saw when I was setting up and checking tonight. So I will, actually, I guess I need to add the poll before I slide the cards under. Start the poll. Round 4 vote. And 1 and 2 start. And I will slide these under. And I guess I'm a little bit shocked that as I look at round 4, I don't see Crazy Wiener Lady. I don't even know how to handle this. Although I will say that if Crazy Wiener Lady is the ultimate Mitecoin good luck charm, Brian is obviously not far behind. He's got his own bragging rights, so maybe he's coming for street cred. And it's gonna be a street fight city between those two. Because right now we have to find out whether it's odd or even before we go into our finals. Put my rock up there so we can note it. Votes 1 again. I don't know that it'll matter. We will end our poll. I know I'm going kind of fast, but we got people plugged in, and yeah, that's a huge margin for number 2. So this is kind of a big deal here. If this is even, we are absolutely guaranteed another Stormy. Yes, Stormy. And actually, you probably need to change your username to that. And I don't know why usernames don't come up, but so this is the winning card. If it's even, we're guaranteed a winner. Stormy's looking to drop the hammer. If it's odd, it's Cody versus the house, and he's looking to try to not get Karen. So the winning card tonight is even. Oh my goodness. Because odd, Cody got smoked. Oh my goodness gracious. So that tells me that we have a guaranteed winner. And I will pull up the finals for a let me see here. We have a finals and we have let me check my thing. A low even club. And there is our 3 winners. Now I will say, I'm not going to lie, that one of these is a brand new member to the Mitecoin community, and that would be pretty exciting. Hopefully that would generate some interest on their end. So now we have 3 options. We're down to the finals. And I know that I say this every time, And actually, it would help if I put the low even clubs under the cards. That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Um, Actually, that reminds me of a situation where during deer season, somebody I was hunting with forgot to load their gun, and it turns out that's difficult to get a deer. Now they redeemed themselves and actually got two more than I did, but so now my gun is loaded. The numbers are under the the cards are under the numbers. But as a reminder, I know I say this every time we get to a finals. A vote for one is not J. I have no idea what number is which. J9 has the two of clubs. Jamie has the four of clubs, and Stormy has the six of clubs. And so, yeah, I like that idea, baby. Cody, I like it. Maybe I should take everybody's tags from up north here. So let's find out here. Yes, Jamie's in the runnings. 1 out of 3 chance, baby. Hopefully she's got the video recording on. Let's find out. Let me see here. Shane votes 3. We're going to find out here who the winning card is. And number 3 doesn't matter because number 2 whoops everybody's Heineken. So number 2 is the winner. Number 1 is the biggest loser. As always, we find out who's eliminated first. Let me repeat it again. The 2 is for J9. The 4 is for Jamie, and the 6 is for Brian. This is not the winner. This is the biggest loser. So, unfortunately, the person and the card that does not win this week is the 6. Oh, Stormy. Crazy Wiener Lady is holding the title for right now. But I probably should have it up on my, maybe I'll print that out for next week. Jamie, I'm not sure if you've won. Maybe she had. I don't know. J9 obviously hasn't because she's brand new. But number 2 is the winner. Let's find out. Here we go. If this is a 2, then J9 wins. If it is a 4, then Jamie wins. And hopefully both of them are ready to provide some content. As a reminder, and I will remind them as well, content is due by Tuesday night at midnight. So Wednesday morning, I have to wake up and see content. And we'll see what happens. The winning card tonight is the 2. Oh my goodness. Now that's, again, it's exciting because the other card that was not the winner was the 4. So hey, we've got a new member to our Mitecoin community that just won. Hopefully that will generate some excitement. And hey, she's watching. Awesome. Now I'm shocked. Now that is exciting. And oh my goodness, that just made my night. Hey, awesome job. Great. Thanks for joining me. And as always, I'm going to pray us out. And I hope you all had a blessed Thanksgiving. And I hope you have a great holiday season as we roll into Christmas. And I will pray us out, and you all can get on with your Saturday night. So here we go. Father God, I just come to you right now, and I just thank you for just everybody that's given me some of their time on a Saturday night. I thank you for the opportunity to represent you in the crypto space, and I hope that I do it well, and I hope our community does it well. And I just thank you for this opportunity. I just pray your blessing upon everyone that is active and involved in Mitecoin. I pray that you would protect them and you would guide them and that you would just watch over them and their families. And I just thank you for everything that they do, and I just pray your covering over them. Give us a great week until we connect again online next Saturday night. And I just thank you for all that you do for me and my family. And I just have so much to be thankful for. And I want to lift up your name in thanks and give everybody a great week, Lord God. In the name of Jesus, I pray. Hey guys, I will say before that, before I leave. We've had some new members come in, and I obviously I want to plug it all the time. We do have a Bible question and answer in our Mitecoin Hub. That is open, obviously, to anybody. Even if, and I've said it before, if you think I'm a complete lunatic for following Christ, then I'm okay, and you can tell me why you think I am. If you have a sincere question that's holding you back, there is no question that is off limits. Zero question. But if you want to dig deeper and kind of maybe be challenged, we have a separate offline group that we get together. Some of us are getting together in. And if that's where you're at, and you kind of want to sharpen your knife a little bit, jump on there or send me a message, and I can add you to that, and we can kind of dig deeper together. So anyway, hey, thank you for everybody, and have a wonderful week, an awesome week, and hey, maybe we can bless J9 and show her how Mitecoin works. So anyway, thank you so much, everybody. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next Saturday night. Bye.